So I have maintained since it happened that January 6th was an FBI guided tour of the Capitol. And oh, the left hates me saying that. They rebuke that every time I say it. And they try to argue, but it's the truth. And now, with this current FBI, they have finally popped the cork on that. In that crowd, the J6 crowd, there was 270 plus FBI agents. So nobody broke the doors down. They were opened. They were guided. And this whole thing was perpetuated by the FBI, right? And that right there is why Nancy Pelosi did not want the National Guard to show up. This was her little scheme, right? They wanted this to happen the way it was. They didn't want any interference by the National Guard. They wanted those people to go into the Capitol because the FBI let them in. And the FBI encouraged the entire incident. Okay? So now you can say people have a will of their own, blah, 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 blah. But when you see people opening the doors of the Capitol and everybody just walking in, you're going to follow. And that's what happened. And then people were put in prison for this, saying it was, they called that an insurrection. Well, the left loves to put labels on stuff, so go for it. Do what you want to do. That's fine. But every time you now say J6, it's just going to be a giant laugh. Because we all know the truth, that this was an FBI operation from the start. So you can say, oh, what about J6? You can never complain about the Democrats because of J6. Which also the Democrats forget that the Capitol was bombed 2 times by hard lefters. Twice bombed. Yeah, they don't tell you that part. They just want to keep hanging on to January 6th. And when I remind them that it was bombed twice, they seem to just shut right up. Bye.